Your boy Geezo back with another video, and today, one more time for you haters, man. And today, follow me, Thatguygeezo 2 on Instagram right now, please. And don't be scared to hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, comment, share, all that type of stuff, man. Thanks. All right, let's get into the video, man. You guys know Moissanite this, Moissanite that, this and that. I think somebody said IGI certified Moissanite. Let's talk about it. If IGI certifies Moissanite, will that change anything? And a lot of people, for some will. Let me tell you that. For some it will, because you know they're gonna be flexing their IGI certifications. Okay, but it doesn't change anything. And this is my opinion, and it doesn't change nothing at all. If it happened, or if it were to happen, or if it's going to happen, who cares? At the end of the day, nobody cares. Moissanite costs doesn't cost much at all, guys. Moissanite costs nothing. So can you really justify paying more for a piece of paper? I don't see it. I just don't see it. I just don't see how you justify the fact that I just brought a bag of parcels, a bag of Moissanite for like $5, right? Now you're gonna tell me they're all IGI certified, so now you're gonna sell them for $200. Like, I'm gonna just continue to get them from where I got them from, if it's possible, because then they might have the bright idea to put that on there too, which they probably already do, to be honest with you. Yeah, they probably already do. Shout out to Lingley and them. But seriously, guys, seriously, doesn't change a thing. Not one thing, guys. I promise you, doesn't change one thing. Who cares about an IGI certificate? If you wear Moissanite, you don't care. I mean, some people do. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people out there that really do care about their GRA certificate. So I can just only imagine how they're gonna act about their IGI certificate. You know what I mean? So these are the things, man. I remember I thought the GRA was real. I thought the GRA, I was like, wow, this is great. They got their own company. They're great. And then when I found out that it's just a crock of bullshit, was I disappointed? No, because I had gotten, like, after one day of being amazed by this certificate, I didn't really give a fuck. I really didn't give a fuck after that, to be honest with you. I'm gonna just keep it real. I would just keep it real with you. Like, I didn't care. So with that being said, like, there's a million people would rather pay a better price, because if you really wanted to pay more money, you would have just went and got something else. Correct? Right? You would have went and got some diamonds if you really wanted to spend more money. And then even with the diamonds, like, HPHTs are being passed on as CVD and even naturals. This is not a joke, guys. Even that, and this is with GRA certificates. I'm talking about actual actual GRA certificates. So, and then the grades change all the time. Like, you're not gonna get me to pay for some Moissanite. No extra money for Moissanite. I'm sorry. Hey, if Moissanite goes up in price, it's always zircons and CZs, man. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it just doesn't make sense. For a business point of view, for an industry that you can't beat, it does make sense. Like, okay, the diamond industry is cool, and they realize, I'm pretty sure they realize, like, hey, we can't beat this thing called Moissanite. Like, everybody's walking around in the street with Moissanite on. Like, you can't beat it, man. You can't beat it, man. You can't beat something that looks good for a cheaper price, guys. You just can't beat it. And then if you're somebody like me that makes anything look good, it's like you really ain't gonna beat it. You know what I mean? Because there's people walking around looking like $10 million. You know what I mean? And he didn't even spend 10,000. You know what I mean? So the paper ain't really worth the extra price. Now, if they could keep the price the same and give out the paper, that's cool. That's cool. But it's not gonna be worth the upgrade. Like, it's not gonna be worth the accessory. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. I don't think. No, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. I don't think so. So you guys can tell me if you think it's worth it. I know for a fact it's not worth it. I wouldn't dare pay more than the price that Moissanite is today for any of that stuff. You know, a lot of people wear Moissanite for the simple fact of the passing the diamond test. Moissanite is cool. It's great. That doesn't even, you know what I mean? It still doesn't justify a price markup. I'm not paying over a certain amount for Moissanite, and it's just that, you know. And it's gonna be some people who feel indifferent. I just made up. It's gonna be some people who feel different. I said indifferent. Yeah, it's gonna be some people that don't agree. Okay, and it is what it is. They have their own opinion. They are their own person, and they can pay they can pay more money for Moissanite if they want to. You know what I mean? I can't see majority of people paying more money for something that they know costs less, because that piece of paper is going to cost. It's going to cost. I can't even see jewelers paying unless they know that they can. Well, I can actually, because they know they're going to be able to make a lot of money off it. But just the cost to get it graded is far more than what the stone is worth. You see what I'm saying? It just wouldn't make sense. Like, it would make no sense at all. I mean, they might do it. They might do it now. I don't know. They might do it, but it just doesn't really make sense to me. I guess they're gonna pull out those natural stones that they've been hiding from space, and they're gonna cut those and then grade those. Now that'll be a different story. If they can find those space rocks, you know, and then cut them and make Moissanite out of that. You know what I mean? If they can find that, you know, then we'll take a IGI certificate for that. You know, and I'm pretty sure the GIA is gonna get in on that. The whole world would want to get in on the space rock that turns into a shiny object. You know what I mean? But seriously, guys, it's not worth the price. It's not worth the upgrade. It's not worth it. And it is what it is, man. Again, it's going to be a lot of people who feel a certain way about this, but who cares? Because they know they're not going to spend the money either. I know I said some people will, but majority of people is not. They don't care that much. Who really cares that much? I know you see the rappers, all GIA certified, blah, man, they don't know. They just know what the people tell them, man. That's another thing. You guys keep listening to these people who, shouts out to all the rappers. Hey, shouts out to you guys. And this is not a knock on the rappers, but at the end of the day, they don't know. They just tell you. It's some that do know about certain things, and it's some that do. So with everything, you got some that do. But for the majority of part, these people don't know what the fuck they getting. They just buying anything. Like, the only person I really seen that is a rapper that really knows like the Stones and stuff is Sauce Walker. And maybe Floyd Mayweather. He's not a rapper though, so I said maybe. You see, I said maybe. People like even the jewelers, they don't even know. The guys that you're going to the store, they don't even know. And it sounds great that they say, hey, I've been in here and I've been selling this for 15 years, 20 years. I got a 30-year rent. They still don't know, though. They still don't know. You know what I mean? You know who knows? I'm going to tell you who really knows. The Asians. hey, man. I know. Hey, guy, you just say, no, they know. They know. Because they know where they're getting their stuff from. So if I'm getting something, I probably go to them and then I know they be, you know what I mean? I know if they bullshit me, not because, hey, I know you got this from. And then somebody's going to say you're racist because every Asian is not from China. And I know that. But don't you think that even though they're not in the same, they don't live in the same countries, they all are different, but your main people are the Chinese and the Koreans. Those are the main people that are in the jewelry business, and I could be wrong, but that's what I see mostly. You have your I don't know what they call them. I keep saying Indian, but like I don't know where they're from, because you know what I mean, wherever those people are from, we're just gonna say India. Yeah, man. The Middle Eastern. How about that? Let's say Middle Eastern people. These guys will sell you anything. These guys will mark up a price on you quick. They're gonna try, especially if you know what I mean. I don't know why they do that. Some of them not, but a lot of them do. I'm gonna just keep it real with you guys. I know I'm going on a rant right now, and this is probably not that great because you know when you start talking about different races and stuff like that, people get offended. But let's just tell the truth. These guys will get over on you. Yeah. These guys don't want to show you or help you. Not all of them. When I say these guys, it might not be all of them, but guess what? It's majority of them. You know, white people, the Caucasian, the European. These guys, let me tell you, man, they're doing the same thing. They will get over on you, but they'll get over on anybody. It's not just a certain kind of person. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna get their money. They're gonna tell you diamonds are your best friend. They're gonna make ad campaigns. Well, I guess not the European. Let me take that back. They are European though, but they do that. But when I say make campaigns, let's talk about somebody else. So your jeweler, the real jeweler, you know, if you take the lure off it, those people, whatever you want to say, are at the top of this, right? How the fuck did we get on this? But I'm gonna just say this: they're on the top, and they determine what's what. They determine everything. They do. So if you go to the diamond district and you want to buy some diamonds, you're going to talk to them, right? The campaigns come from them. Everything is ran by them. You know, in the marketing schemes, they might have people helping, but it comes from them. And they get over on each other. So at the end of the day, who cares about a certificate? I said all that to say that. Who cares about a certificate? Because you do not know what you're getting. You're gonna get whatever somebody says at the time. So if I get a stone and I'm grading all day, yeah, these might be right, but I'm a normal person, right? So it's gonna be a Friday. I'm gonna be like, man, shit, yeah, that shit look good. I ain't even look at it. And then when you take it somewhere else, they're gonna give it a different grade. And then when you take it somewhere else, they're gonna give it a different grade. That's just how life works, guys. So again, I don't care about a certification. I don't care about none of that. Now, a lot of people, back to the rappers, the black people, some white, some Asians too. They're looking to spend the most money, right? We're looking to spend the most. We're looking to stunt. We're looking to say, hey, yeah, I spent that. I got it. I can do that. Can you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I spend that. It ain't even hurt me. That's what it is about. It's about more of a stunt thing. But what they don't realize is somebody's still getting over on you. So it's not stunting no more. It's not stunting because somebody took advantage of you. I don't think they realize that. So it is what it is, though, man. I hope people understand what I was trying to say with this. I put race into it, and I can't forget about the Latins and the Latinos. They make jewelry. You know what I mean? They make jewelry. And for the most part, I see people do good work. But they're not really, they put stones and stuff. I see some of them put stones and stuff, but their main thing is to work with like metals. So that's why they wasn't included. I don't want people to think I didn't include you. Now, some do know what they're talking about. But we're talking about majority. You know what I mean? Not saying they don't know what they're talking about. I'm saying we're talking about majority of people in the Latin, Latino, whatever, however you say it. They are doing metal work. Like, you know what I mean? They're doing more castings and stuff like that. They might set stones. But they're doing most of that kind of stuff. They're not selling you on GIAs and shit like that, man. They're gonna give you a great price. Get the price. And some of the Asians too, but some of these Asians, they like to take advantage. Shouts out to Ling Ling and them. But sometimes when stuff get popular, Ling Ling takes her prices up. So, no GIA, no IGI, none of that certificates for Moissanite. Who cares? I don't care. I don't even want it for my diamonds. I'm gonna be real, man. For what? For what? Again, for what? Maybe, you know what? Maybe that's a lot because, again, if I buy diamonds and I buy something that I feel like is going to go up in value, I guess I do want my GIA certification, my IGI certification, my GCal or whatever they call it. I guess I do want a certification. So I take that back. I take that all the way back. So I do want it for my diamonds. Because I might have a rare stone. Rare. I'm out, man. I appreciate you guys for joining. I guess this is our Moissanite talk for the week. I don't know. We might have another one. So maybe I should name these Moissanite talks. I'm gonna start just doing episodes and stuff. Like that'll be good, man. So I ain't got a ring on today. Again, I haven't worn a ring in a while. I need to start wearing my rings again. I'm out. So yeah. Hey man, say man, watch your chick, man. She gon' watch your chick, man, before she jump ship. You dig?